Good afternoon, everybody. I'm delighted to have you here. I'd like to introduce the panel that we have here today. So Conal O'Moran is from the business show Today FM, and he's going to be the MC for the event. I'm delighted to have Pat Cooney from Gleeson Group, have him here to present on the launch of that business and how that business has grown great success. And then Allergy Standards, we have Stuart Cranmer. That's a very interesting business. And we also have Andrew Jenkinson from vStream, and Andrew is a past participant of the Hot House program and has launched a very successful business.
My background is in technology. I started as a software developer. I had a good grounding in technology and in management and team and project management, and then I went to the Smurfit Business School to get a bit more of an understanding of the business side of things, and then just literally one day decided enough is enough, I'm going to do this, and the time was right, the idea was right, and it's a little bit like jumping off a cliff. You just do it. We didn't want to set up an online advertising agency due to our love of online advertising. We wanted to set up a business of value with a view to exit in a number of years, to make some money, to build more businesses. That's essentially the idea.
You've got a lot of support structures. Certainly in the UK, there are structures, but they're nowhere near as proactive as you have here. And to be able to get the funding, to be able to have sites and things like that, I would say people like yourself coming onto the Hot House programs and all of these innovations, that's a major start for you. It's a very, very helpful.
Gleeson is a first generation, family-owned, indigenous business. So I'm coming from a totally different perspective. So it's not high-tech. I don't want to sell the company. I don't want to put money in the bank. I don't want a yacht. I don't want a helicopter. I don't want any of those things. What I want to do is build a real, lasting business. So that's a slightly different ambition, but fundamentally the same principles apply. Do your business with integrity. Really important, because people need to trust you. Taxes is always going to be with us, so keep yourself the right side of the revenue. Really important as well. Don't forget where you came from. You know, don't get too big ahead, or don't consider that you know better than anybody else. Still listen to everybody's advice. Make up your own mind at the end of the day, but still listen to everybody's advice. And one other thing as well, and this thing I've tried to do one new thing every year. So in other words, I didn't stay this year the same as what I was last year. I didn't rest on my laurels. One new thing every year. If it works out, okay, it's another brick upon the wall that you're building. If it doesn't work out, tough, go and find another brick to put in the wall. Leaving your family money, that could be the worst possible thing you do. So what I'm doing with my family is I'm leaving them a challenge. I'm leaving them a business. I hope it's going to be in good shape, and I want them to make it 5 times the size it is that I leave it. So if I lay the seed for that achievement, I'd have done something really important for me, for my family, and for Ireland.